Hey there, what is up guys, Pixel here, and we are just recovering from what just happened yesterday. The whole of Raiden community specifically were able to get some sleep, probably, and process all of the absolute overload of information we received. And now armed with sleep and copious amounts of copium, they come out with their absolute wild theories which may actually hold water. Now, if you don't know what's currently happening is after the leaks happened yesterday, there were a lot of leaks about Baal, and the Raiden community is split probably 70-30. There's like a civil war going on. 70% are saying that I'm just throwing numbers here, but maybe around, I feel that this around 70% is saying that they don't like this current version of Baal that they're seeing. They don't like the Shogun that they are seeing. It's not Raiden Mei. This is an NPC. She looks bland, and I kind of agree. Although I do identify myself as part of the 30%, which is okay with this design. So after they got some sleep and maybe processed this information, we started they have started making theories on what might have happened. They are saying that this Raiden Mei might not be the Raiden Mei, and it might be some kind of clone or imposter. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the evidences that they presented. I won't be able to go through all of the evidences, but I have put here and collected all of the evidences that I think are pretty solid, and what I think also works. So first we have here a picture of Venti. We're seeing that he is beside his Archon statue. You can see the resemblance is very much there, almost 100%, I would say. And we are concentrating on the hair, how the hair is formed. And because what's happening is, it seems that we still have, with all of the leaks that happened, we still haven't gotten Baal Archon statue. Leakers are refusing to bring out the Baal Archon statue. We have not seen one, and this is very strange with the amount of information they were willing to fire yesterday. They are withholding this specific image, so that's very curious. So they presented this evidence that we have here, these statues of the other Archons. Now we have Zhongli. As you can see, the hair is pretty much similar. It's very there. It's like 90% there. And then we go to the Baal leak, the Raiden that we got. As you can see, we have one strand of hair going down from the left side of her face, or maybe a clump of hair. And then we go to this statue image from the leaks. Now this statue is not a waypoint like your regular Archon statue. This is a giant statue similar to the Barbados statues in Mondstadt in the front of the church. So as you can see, the statue has two clumps of hair going down her face, and Baal only has that one on the left side. It's not matching 100%, and that's more or less sus. It's really sus if she's not matching 100% like Venti and Zhongli. Now there are some other explanations to this, like maybe the current Electro Archon is younger, and the statue might not be the Electro Archon but the original Electro Archon. So moving on, we have this image. This was a drawing released by an uncle of what he remembers seeing about Raiden Mei. This was made around June 2, when the post was made. So it's very early, and we can see the resemblance of the Raiden Mei that we got right now. She's carrying a pole arm on her back, and her hair seems to be tidy and tied. But there's also a drawing of another Raiden Shogun at the back right there, has flowing hair, has a different item on her back. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not sure. Is it supposed to be a great sword? I'm not sure. Some explain this that this might be the story trailer, the Kazuha story trailer, and he's trying to picture that in. As we can see, there's the slices right there, the cuts that Raiden Shogun was doing during the Kazuha trailer. So next, going on, moving forward. Yeah, this is a post made on May 31st by Sukuna. He was being asked, this was the earliest leak, the low quality Raiden Shogun leak that we got, the first one that everyone thought was Photoshop. And they were directly asking Sukuna, is this Raiden Shogun? Can you confirm? And he said that this is either an OC or from another game by Tencent. Now this is very weird. Sukuna is a very reliable source in the Genshin Leaks community, and we're not talking about doubting him here. We're talking about that he might have seen a different image of Baal. He might have seen a different model, so that's why when he saw this one, it was a stranger. It was a stranger to him. This is further evidence that people are saying that Raiden Shogun might have been cloned, or there might be imposter Raiden Shoguns. This is tinfoil hat territory. So other people have claimed that this is the case, that other sources are confirming that this is not the Raiden Shogun that they saw. And moving on, let's see. Okay, we have here the Avatar Lady Pole Shogun. This was a post that I showed yesterday of Project Celestia, and what's interesting here is the file name of the alleged Raiden Shogun leak that we have. She's being named as Shogun, and that's weird because Shogun is a title. It's not a name. This is the first instance that we're seeing that he is like this, that she is like this. Everyone else was named properly on their model names. Why not Baal? Why not use Baal or Raiden? That's supposedly their proper name, not the Shogun title. Another source, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. This is a source for this one, Young Jin. Young Jin is a poster over at the Raiden Main subreddit, and he has posted a lot of very convincing copium evidence that Raiden Main might be a clone, or at least this Baal might be a clone. But what I found interesting with his post is an angle about Scaramouche, and we're going to this post right here by Rangridis from the same forum. And she's also saying something similar, although not exactly the same, but she's also claiming, she has no source, she's just talking out of her ass from copium, but she's saying that it's not far-fetched, it's not too far-fetched for Raiden to have clones because of Scaramouche. If we read the Pale Flame artifact, a certain artifact from the Pale Flame has a description about Scaramouche. And apparently it's saying, if you interpret it, you can interpret it in this way, that Scaramouche is an artificial creation and that he did not come out as expected, and so he was discarded. So Scaramouche has a striking resemblance with Raiden Shogun, and unfortunately he might have been a clone, but he came out male, so he is technically a failed clone. So that's why he was discarded. I have another source here. This one. Okay. This source is also been confirmed by multiple sources. I think Sukuna also confirmed this one. This is Falzar from the community, and he is saying that all I know is that it's not the final model and is the boss fight model. Hope you maybe, that's what it's saying. That he's actually claiming that this Baal that we have is not rigged like a character that you will use. It's rigged like an NPC. So more and more we are getting evidence that this Raiden might not be the real Raiden. The Baal herself might be making a lot of clones of herself, or at least trying. And that's why this Raiden Shogun is not really the Electro Archon that we should be getting, is what is happening. But again, this is just a bunch of copium. Tell me what you think down in the comments down below. This is a discussion, and this is a crazy tinfoil hat discussion. There are more evidences. You can go ahead and look them up over at the Raiden main subreddit. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link. Crazy stuff. So yeah, I think this video has gone too long already. I've been Pixel, and if you like this video, go ahead and give a like, share, and subscribe. Maybe tell your friends, and have a good one, guys. See ya.